Alright, okay. Okels dokels. The game is Trails in the Sky. Good folks at home, we are done with the bevy of side stuff for now, and we are ready to proceed with the main story once more. We have returned to Ravennue Village, where our goal is to try and figure out what could have possibly been the shadow in the sky. Very mysterious. Strange object sighted in the sky. Could it be an airship? Time will tell. So we should talk to the Elder first. I think this is his house? It is, in fact. Wow, that title handily came up to alert us of the fact. Well, thank you. What else happened last time? Yeah, we fought some turtles. We did a tough escort mission. We met that guy. Was it Agate? Was that one really kind of edgy or standoffish blade? What game has blades? What are we called? Bracers. There's an organization called Blades in something else, I'm pretty sure. With some other game. Oh yeah, don't all the Elder Scrolls, aren't they Blades? The secret organization that you always end up hanging out with? Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of, maybe. So we're not doing that. No, not this time. Instead, let's go talk to that Elder.
I see you're all together. What brings you all up here today? Are you here for a visit?
No, not exactly. We're actually here on business. Although, if it's possible, I'd really like a glass of your fruit wine.
Things in the world never go like you expect, do they? By the way, I never got a chance to ask you until now, but...
This is so cool that they are acknowledging that we were here once already, when we did that side quest involving the monster that hid in the ground. That's so neat.
You don't happen to be one of Agate's companions, do you?
Well, we're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions exactly. We know him by face, and that's probably about it.
I see. So he's traveling by himself as usual, huh?
The village elder closed his eyes for a moment as a look of sadness passed over his aged features. Oh, seems like there's something between the elder and Agate. Huh? What's wrong, sir?
Oh, it's nothing really. Please, pardon my expression. Anyway, what brings you to this rural village of ours? Don't tell me that another dangerous monster showed up in the area.
No, we're actually in the middle of an investigation concerning the missing airliner. We came here because we heard there was a report of some kind of sighting.
Ah, I see. The Royal Army came here and investigated that the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed.
Really? Is that so? Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky?
It was one of the children in the village here, a boy named Louis. He apparently saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky on the night of the incident. But he's a kid any way you think about it, so he may have just imagined the whole thing while he was half asleep.
Imagined it, huh? I guess the best thing we can do then is ask him directly. You're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir.
Don't mention it. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
Alrighty.
Louis should be here somewhere in the village. The village is rather small, so I'm sure you'll be able to find him without any trouble.
So we're looking for a kid. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're thankfully in a fairly compact little place, so... Oh no, you know what? There's this nook you can sneak around here. Sorry for the extreme camera spinning. Oh, I think we read about this, yeah. One of these tragic war memorials. Yeah, no kids up here playing around. It would be very impolite to play at a cemetery, so good on you, kids. Okay, come here, you. Okay, that wasn't the guy we're looking for. That did not sound like Louis, what that little birdie just said. Somebody up here? Nope. That's where I came from. Ah! Okay, should have guessed he'd be at this super conspicuous spot. Huh? I haven't seen you guys around here before. Are you merchants here to buy fruit? Actually, no. We're here for a different reason. As a matter of fact, we're bracers. Bracers? You mean like agate? I don't know. You don't look all that strong to me. Especially because you're a girl. Oh my goodness. Ugh, why don't you tell me how you really feel? You know what? I was expecting Estelle to get a little more upset. I guess points for restraint when dealing with a little kid. That kid could use a couple of lessons, but blowing your top off would not be the right kind. So yeah, good job, Estelle. But after seeing my great skill with a staff, do you think you can still call me weak? Okay, this is very... Yeah, okay. Wow, that's amazing! It's like a tornado! Heh. I hope you've learned your lesson that looks can be deceiving. Now, how about another amazing demonstration with my staff? Estelle, be careful. Wasn't it just yesterday that you hit yourself in the face doing that? Anyway, are you Louis by chance? Yeah? But how do you know my name? We heard from the village elder. He said you saw some kind of flying shadow. Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about what you saw that night? Sure, if you want. But the soldiers from the army already searched the place and didn't find anything. That's fine, we're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us what you saw? In as much detail as you can remember? Okay, I'll try. You see, I like watching the stars at night. So I often sneak out of my house at night to come here and look at the stars. And the other night, when I was out here looking up at the stars, I saw 2 shadows moving across the sky. Now hold on a minute here. You say you saw 2 shadows? Yeah, that's right. And they were different sizes, too. Kinda like a mom leading a kid. Oh no, we're gonna walk into an encounter with a dragon, aren't we? Freaking mama dragon and baby dragon and just stomp on us. 2 shadows, 2 sizes. That's consistent with an airliner and the Sky Bandit airship, if you think about it. Yeah, the aircraft we ran across in the woods was definitely smaller than a typical airliner. And the 2 shadows just kept on flying north, until I couldn't see them anymore. So, north is... There's a trail that continues behind the village, and it leads to an old septium mine which was abandoned some time ago. The soldiers from the army supposedly searched the trail, but didn't come up with anything. That's why they said I must have just been dreaming. And then they laughed at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. The little boy's eyes started to well up with tears. Oh, this poor guy. Enough of that. You're a boy, right? And boys don't cry. Oh my god, Estelle! Do I need to book Estelle on the same course as Louis here about, these, matters. Good heavens. This is now very much the wrong lesson to impart on Louis. My goodness. We're not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're gonna prove it. Really? Darn straight, you just leave it to us. So no more crying, okay? Okay. You're a real nice person. As usual, she's gonna knack with the kids. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. It looks like we've got stuff to do. Right. Let's hurry and get onto the trail behind the village and see what we can find. Alright. This is still kind of a weak lead, but... yeah, I guess... once again, what else are we gonna do? Just... rub our noses in the Bracer Guild, waiting for a call to go take care of some business? I guess we could try being proactive. Alright. Ravennue Trail. It's this smooshed sign. West Ravennue Mine, 140 sailors. What's, Did I ever check this area up here? I must have when we were looking for that monster, right? Let's go check out this mine now. They name dropped the mine. Ooh, chupa thingies. They should die pretty easy now, right? Yeah. Pretty easy kills right there. Darn, that's right. It's Joshua's move, which delays their move. Oh, wow, this... Oh, you sneaky git. This was supposed to be a slam dunk. Alright, there you go. Hey, got an item?
Let's move out.
Well, we got 2 experience, so these things aren't like useless sources of experience. That's good to know. Ooh, roly-polies. Yeah, I'm thinking we go check out the mine. To be honest, once again, I'm not remembering super well what's supposed to be happening at this point in the game, but I do remember I played this part, of course, because I played through the whole bows part. But I'm actually blanking out. But even if, even so, like, it seems like the mine's the only, like, point of interest, so, like, that seems like where to start this investigation is go check that place out. And they name-dropped the mine, when they said the thing flew that away, so... The shadow, so... I say we go that ways. Now, of course, I might be missing out on some treasures here. I did hunt around for items when we were looking for the monster in our first sojourn here, so... There's a lone chupacabra. I wonder, are these things called chupacabras in the original Japanese, or is that the localization team being creative with these blood-sucking monsters? Because, like, I've seen a couple of different takes on chupacabras in media, but never, like, an angry plant monster. That's really... Sometimes they're very, like, gray alien-ish, or then they're, like, lizard things, but... Revenue mine. But, a weird, like, tuberous plant is kind of a different vibe. I don't hate it. I think it's interesting choice, but... I'm just curious, The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock. This looks like the entrance to the abandoned mine. Kinda reminds me of the Malga mine, except for the fact that it's all deserted. It seems that this place was abandoned quite some time ago. The padlock and chain are rusted. It doesn't look like this gate has been opened recently. Which means that there's no possibility that the Sky Bandits entered through here. I wonder if that's why the army never investigated the place. You're probably not going to find any clues searching around in an old mine, that's for sure. What's wrong, Estelle? Maybe it's just me. But do you feel any air flowing out of here? When you say out of here, do you mean the mine? Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Joshua wet the tip of his index finger with his tongue and held it out. His tongue? No, I'm gonna freaking dry up my tongue a little. Bleh. No, he held up his index finger. Don't be silly, people. You're right, Estelle. It's rather subtle, but there is air flowing out of there. Just like I thought, huh? Sometimes your senses can be surprisingly sharp, you know that? I wonder if you get that from your father. My dad doesn't have anything to do with it. But forget about that. Aren't you more interested in what's inside this old mine? There's certainly a possibility that it connects to somewhere. It's probably worth checking out. Well, in that case, let's bust this lock off. Hey, don't even think about doing that. For now, we'd better head back to the village and talk with the Elder. He might have the key. Aw, you're no fun, Shara. Goodness. Well, I guess I have to give the game points for immersion here, in that, like, yeah, a long abandoned mine which you don't want kids wandering into would probably be locked up, and yeah, law-abiding folks like these bracers, they wouldn't just break the freaking thing down. But it's resulted in a tad bit of backtracking here, which I'm not 100% on. Ow. No, I think I'm good. We fought these guys once already. All the way here. Same with this guy. I hope I can avoid him. Yep. Call me Smooth Moves Monster Dodger. No, no one calls me that. But what we can do is we're going to hit up, just so we don't need to cook up food or anything else, we can head in here and rest up real quickly. It costs 60. We can manage. Another immersion thing while I'm on that, by the way. I don't think if I mentioned it. I must have mentioned it in a past episode, but I'll just, again, really quickly reiterate. It's cool how monsters do not drop cash, at least like actual monsters. I don't know if like human enemies do, but like monsters don't actually drop like money. They drop raw supplies in the form of Sepith crystals, and you can exchange those for money. Again, it's a little, it's like an extra step, but yeah, that's immersive. Like, you kind of have to be like, you know, oh, the wolf ate a traveler and there's gold coins in its stomach to explain how you somehow get money from it. Or maybe you just abstract it, like the party collects raw materials from the monster and exchanges them off screen into money the next time you're in town, you know, something like that. But like, this game decided to actually, you know, point to the fact that monsters aren't carrying around loot, you know, or money, so that's kind of cool. Are you looking for my husband? Since it's this time of the day, I'm sure he's up at the gravesite on the hill. Oh, well, we better go that way then. Another immersion thing, like actual people, you know, moving around in the day and doing stuff. I mean, that's super basic, is to have the character be somewhere else, you know, once a story flag is hit. Especially because there's probably going to be some exposition coming up right here, if he is here. Yeah, yep, here he is, so, you know. But, you know, it's cool. And I appreciate that there was an NPC in the place you normally find this character to explain where to find them now, you know, instead of having to hunt around the whole village for them. So this is where you are, Elder Ryzen.
Oh, it's you young bracers, is it?
Well, this is a rather extravagant grave for a small village like this, isn't it?
It was erected to mourn all those souls we lost 10 years ago. Since the Bose region is nearest to the Empire, it was in the thick of the fray. And this village lost a number of good people in the hostilities.
That's terrible.
There is no need for you to get somber too, though. These days, cleaning this monument is just one of my daily routines. But I guess you wouldn't have come up here if you didn't think there was something I could help you with, right?
Oh, right. There was something we wanted to talk to you about. But before that, would you mind if we paid our respects as well? I know we don't have any flowers to give, but we'd at least like to offer up prayer.
Oh, I see. No, of course I don't mind. I'm sure all those looking down from above would be overjoyed by the gesture.
Man, with these little details, wow. Just like this little, like, wow, that the characters, you know, care to do that. Apparently we don't actually need to see that on screen, that's fine. Getting on with it is fine with me, but yeah, interesting stuff.
So, you say there might be some clues in that old mine, huh? I know for certain that the soldiers didn't check inside.
After I heard Louis' story, it really got me thinking. We'd like to check the place out just in case, so would you mind lending us the key to the entrance?
The key for that padlock, huh? Give me a minute here.
The climbing out of the chair animation could have used maybe a bit more love, though. No, it's fine. Just a little fade. It's cute. You know.
I'm sure I put it in this drawer. Oh, right, here it is. Okay, this should get you inside.
Wow, this key looks ancient. Many thanks, Elder Ryzen. This will really help a lot.
Don't mention it. We're always indebted to the Bracer Guild for their help. It's only natural that we would try and return the favor.
Thank you. If everyone we dealt with were as cooperative as you, it would make our lives a lot easier. I'll be sure to let you know if we find anything.
I would appreciate that.
Alright, well now we got the key and we got a little bit more exposition. Well, not like crazy like explanations, but you know, just a little character building, something about the war. I guess now we are ready to go check that place out. I'm still not crazy about this backtracking that we were put into here, but Are we on the right path? No! I was lured into a false route. These cavernous mountain trails, you know. Very easy to lose your way. Hoo-ha! By the way, I think I should really quickly comment, by the way. Obviously, if you don't like me doing all the voice acting in these kinds of games, yeah, you must have tapped out by now, so I can only assume that people who appreciate the lines being read out loud are still watching at this point. Thanks for that. I am sweating a little bit when I read a little factoid about the second chapter of Trails in the Sky. Apparently, the script for that game is over half as long as Lord of the Rings in word count. I'm hoping a lot of that is ancillary NPCs, but otherwise I'm gonna have my work cut out if and when I get to that, the second chapter, huh? Because this already feels like a lot of work, this game, I'm not gonna lie, and this one apparently is like half what the second chapter is. I mean, please watch the Matt McMuscle's What Happened on Trails in the Sky second chapter, because he really lays in how the localization team themselves were super unready for the giganticness of the script for that game. It's a little sad, but also a little funny now, years later, laughing about it. Nah. Well, now we're gonna probably be doing a little bit of dungeon crawl, so I don't have to get stuck with the lines of dialogue so much, but we'll see what happens. The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock. Let's use this key we borrowed from the village elder. Use the abandoned mine key. Whew, that was one heavy gate. Let's have a look inside, shall we? I don't know about sky bandits, but I can definitely sense monsters in here. Everyone stay alert. Monsters? They just have a habit of showing up in abandoned places, huh? Okay, no map for us while we're here in the underground. Are you a crab monster? You kinda look like a crab monster. 3 of them. What are you?
Murder crab, murder crab, murder crab.
So let's see how tough murder crabs are. Apparently they are very susceptible to all elements. Okay, and they seem to have pretty good defense, huh? Because remember, Joshua has now his weapon that hits for tons of damage. But that's elemental, see? Sylphan Whip, my little secret there. Oh, and he's petrified. Should have just actually let him sit around for a while, deal with this other guy. Oh well. Maybe I should have boosted my team. So we'd have a better odds against this murder crab. Hoo-ha! Oh, that was less damage. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Ow. They're not too bad. It's just that, yeah, they're rather spiny crabs, so they're taking these shots rather well. Let's see. Okay, yeah, with that strength boost, thought it would work.
Seems you came up short.
Still getting very little EXP though, so I guess we are still like kind of over leveled. Very curious that. Ooh, more craboids, but now they're spread out. 4 of them. Yikes. That barely did anything. Okay. Not good. Guess we just pile on this crap. I mean, this guy's poisoned, so this should probably... Yeah. Finish him off. Good. We need to use Flicker more, but I'm having trouble getting it online, because we could poison several targets with that. It's kind of not working out for the moment. Hey, nice. I can use that heal. Ugh. So yeah, the fact that we're getting so little... The fact that we are getting so little EXP from these enemies kind of tells me that we are like kind of at least appropriate level, if not over leveled. It's just that you're not really supposed to be fighting these murder crabs. Oh my god, really? You're not supposed to be fighting these murder crabs with physical attacks, which means we might want to change up a little bit. Well, you know what? You know who's all lined up and ready to get poisoned? This lot. Sick. I kind of like that. You know who's also kind of lined up? Oof. Oh, yeah, I should probably do something about Joshua in a second, but this is too good. Yeah, see how good like spells are now because they're elemental weaknesses. Oh yeah. So I'm making life a little too hard for me by focusing on physical attacks, but you know I kind of want to save my EP a little. If this is an expansive dungeon, there will probably be some heal stations to look forward to. So. There we go. Apple ice cream. So I think I feel like I don't need to actually. Maybe I don't need to worry that much about saving EP. I feel like they would probably give us a. How do I pick who uses them? Wait a second. Oh, okay. I thought I was using it on Joshua there for a second. Oh, yeah, we're not going over there then. But it still pays to be careful with your uses, I'd say. Oh god, another 4-pack of these. Okay. The fact that there's so many of them, though, does make me want to throw down a little aerial. Here's the problem. They are going to move, though. I didn't think this one through. Well. Oh, and it didn't even knock them back. Annoying. Oh boy, I completely bungled with this aerial. Oh no! Because I didn't think about, I didn't think about the fact that she doesn't get her spell off immediately. That's on me. Ugh, barely, but not good enough. Fortunately, this one pops off pretty quickly. Let's go. Take out this guy who is about to be finished. Oh no, there's 2 criticals in a row coming from these Crabos, though. Well, I guess that's good that I didn't get another crit there. Actually, can I? Nah, no good for that. Is there friendly fire on these spells? I don't know. I'm gonna position it like that, see how that goes. And I guess we'll find out if there's friendly fire. Ooh, that guy's right on the edge. Oof. Spell was not interrupted, that's good. Oh boy, if there's friendly fire on these... Ah, and I knocked them back. I didn't even think about that. I really hope friendly fire is off on this spell that's about to pop, because otherwise this might be a game over. Yeah, we're actually good. That's amazing. Yeah, now this was nicely... That was a nicely positioned spell. Heck yeah. Also, very, very sad. Very much regretting I didn't at least use my Sepith to get the money for those armor vests for Joshua and Sherazard. They are now feeling the pain, while Estelle is actually tanking rather handily. So, yeah. Well, I think we'll manage. But some of my bad decisions are coming back to haunt me at this point. Oh, we missed one entire branch when we started, when we came in here. There was the branch to the right. Oh well. It's lost now. Man, it's bright in here. Huh? Isn't that the... Quiet, Estelle. It looks like we've hit the jackpot. Oh! Okay then. So, they're just right here, all the stuff. We not only found clues as to where the kidnapped airliner might be, we found the kidnapped airliner. Sure, alright. Forget about the heavy things and focus on food, provisions, and valuables. And hurry it up, will ya? It's only a matter of time before someone finds this place. Roger that, Kyle. Got it, Kyle. Okay, Kyle. Understood, Kyle. What's an airliner doing in a place like this? I guess that kid wasn't seeing things after all. This looks like an area that used to be used for strip mining. It certainly turned out to be a great place to hide something of this size. Ugh, freaking... Was this known that there's a giant strip mine area in the mines? Did the army know that and completely neglect to investigate that rather pertinent fact? That there's an open-air strip mine here in the mountains? Yeah, who would have thought to look here? Look at that! Aren't they loading the airliner cargo into their own ship? Let's worry about that later. We've got to figure out a way to bag these guys before they get away again. So, this is our third toy trip, huh? Man, Don can be a real slave driver sometimes. Ah well, once this is all taken care of, we'll be able to sit back and negotiate a nice fat ransom. Hold it right there! Who in the... The scorching flames of justice shall never fade away as long as evil thrives in this world. The League of Extraordinary Bracers has arrived! Huh? The League of... what? You bonehead. Why do you always get carried away like that? What's with you two? Now I look like a big fool saying that stuff all alone.
You're the ones who Josette had a run-in back in Roland. Oh, this can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early.
It can't be right? We're not supposed to be here this early? What the heck are you talking about? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with the hijacking of an airliner and its passengers. I hope for your sakes you'll come along quietly.
Now hold on just a minute. Are you trying to tell me that only the three of you came here to arrest us?
You see anyone else, bandit boy?
So, you're not involved with the others then, huh? Then that simplifies things. Let's get 'em, boys!
Boss time! Ooh, okay. Whole lot of yous. Whew. So, what do we got here? We got Sky Bandits, and then Kyle, who's all lucky sevens with his health. Okay. Let's do some buffs, I guess. Why the heck not? Kyle produced a bomb from an unknown pocket. Oh no, AoE effects. Very bad. If I use this buff now, I'm gonna get bombed by Kyle, so I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna use morale here. Let's not. Let's at least clear this area. I'm gonna assume if we don't have friendly fire on, oh no! You can just change targets mid-move. Yeah, if we don't have friendly fire on, then I'm gonna assume the enemy's not gonna have friendly fire on its AoEs either. I don't think the game would be that friendly, so I'm gonna assume this is not gonna do anything.
Hey, catch this, sucker!
Yeah, no, that guy didn't take anything. Oh no, a darkness bomb. Estelle's eyes are full of pepper spray now. Sneaky gits. Oh, that's too bad. This is a really good... They're lined up very nicely for a flicker, but I just don't have the points for that at the moment, so... I guess we just go in the fray. Yeah. Oh, nice! I think it's safer to deal with these mooks before we think about going after Kyle. Wish we could have gotten in to, like, interrupt Kyle, but nah. Ooh, nice miss. That's very kind. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good spacing. Don't want to get too close to my allies, so... Oh, right, darkness. Yeah. Yeah, that will happen, yeah. Poison dagger, not good.
Here's another one! Free of charge!
Actually, Estelle tanking these is fantastic, since she's got the armor right now, so... Oh, ooh. Hold on. This guy. Ka-tunk. Now we got points for Flicker. With some luck, we can even hit Kyle with that, maybe. Yeah, I wonder if we really are now over-leveled after we, did all those side quests, because this isn't giving me tons of trouble so far. Fairly smooth sailing. Fairly. I'm gonna get cocky. Actually, we do have all these status effects on us, including poison. Darn. A little bit off center. Yeah.
Okay, now you made me mad. See how good you are.
I don't want to take time running all the way up to this guy, so let's start throwing out some of our big spells, yeah? Although Estelle could close the distance, so... There we go. Oh, but I could have used Bind Whip to interrupt, but I'm not close enough. So what we're gonna do is delay his turn at least. Maybe that delayed him? I don't know. Let's see if this Petrify works. Yeah, that worked. It didn't petrify him, but, like, got the damage out I needed. Ugh. What did Stonehammer do again? I guess we'll find out. Just not close enough. Not at all. Oh, he's actually got elemental weaknesses. Did you see that? That's kind of interesting. I guess why not? Ooh, I better actually do a Healy here, just in case. We've done amiably tanking these attacks, but yeah, might be worth it to get a heal off right about now. Especially because he didn't lose from that move. Ooh, here comes that bomb. Let's hope this airstrike does the job. Looks like it. Ooh, look at all those red sepiths. Nice. Hold on, let's see. Oh, baby! We can definitely unlock at least one new slot with that once we get back to town. Fantastic. That's good.